This is a mindful lettering journal, 30 days of lettering affirmations to live with love, that I got to practice my handwriting, but I also thought it would be a great kind of daily mindful meditation to relax and kind of zone out the same way you would with coloring in a coloring book. But this kind of helps you practice your handwriting in different styles, like printed, script, faux calligraphy, and brush calligraphy. It comes with a fine point pen and a brush pen. It gives you a few pages to practice tracing with both pens. Here's the letters to trace in uppercase and lowercase, in printed and in script, as well as in the faux calligraphy, which uses the fine point pen, but it looks like a brushed calligraphy. And then they give you the brush pens and also the letters to trace with a brush pen, also in lowercase and in uppercase and with a flourished design. You can get this bound as a regular journal down the side or with the top ring binding. I actually ordered it as a regular spiral bound journal, but it came with the binding at the top, which I don't like as much, but it's not a big deal, and I'd say that's my only negative critique of it. It's broken down into 30 days of positive affirmations, so I also liked that all of the lettering was positive messages, so you're not only practicing your handwriting, but you're also repeating positive affirmations in your head as you go. They have you basically trace the wording in 5 different styles for muscle memory to get used to the strokes, and you do this for the print, script, faux calligraphy, brushed calligraphy, and a flourished calligraphy design. Then there's a blank space at the bottom each day for you to practice freehand in any style you like. So I just wanted to show you what a day or two of this journal look like so you can see the process. Overall, it's a great way to clear my head, and I totally focus on nothing but the lines and the letters. Again, it's a great mindful practice similar to an adult coloring book. I know that trend was really popular for relaxation recently, and I think this is similar in that aspect because it just really has a calming effect with the repetition, and it's especially great if you're someone who loves pretty handwriting or wants to work on your handwriting. Like, I've always been slightly obsessed with trying to make my handwriting better, so this is perfect for me. I actually got a targeted ad on my Instagram page for this, so good job, Instagram algorithm, you know me well. I will definitely be using this every day, and it's a purchase I'm really happy with. Some days I can get my freehand version pretty close to the one that I traced. So here I'm tracing the flourished design, which is basically just the brush calligraphy with a little extra flair added to it. And I noticed that obviously the tracing always looks pretty good. So this is the real test of it when you start to do it freehand. I noticed that if I hold the pen too tightly or focus too hard, the lines are more shaky and it doesn't look as good. But if I relax my grip and let it flow more, it comes out looking more like the original. So you'll see some days like this one with a short little message like "I am loved," I can get the flourished design looking pretty close to the original. Other days, not so much. So some days are definitely better than others, like the "I choose compassion, I love what I do." Those are a little bit shaky. I wouldn't say they look like the originals at all, but other days I'm pretty happy with it, and that's okay. It's all about practice makes perfect, and just an activity I've added into my nightly routine that I really enjoy.